You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away.
You Are My Sunshine. It's an easy 3-chord song, and it's great for beginners. It's a chance to practice your strumming and changing chords with a melody that most everybody is familiar with. I'm going to use the 3 chords in the key of E. They're not necessarily the chords everyone starts off with when they're first learning guitar, but they are easy and they're great chords to learn. Very useful. I'll show you the chords. We'll walk through the lyrics, where the chords fit with the lyrics. We'll do a simple strum a little bit later, and then we'll put it all together and give you a chance to play along. Now, let me mention, this is kind of 2 songs in one, in the sense that everybody knows the chorus. It's kind of a love song, right? I play it for my sweetheart often. But if you go on to learn the verses, not as happy a song as it would seem by the chorus. In either case, you can just learn the chorus or learn the whole song if you're so inclined. I'll leave that decision up to you. It's the same 3 chords and the same pattern throughout the song. That makes it easy to learn and to memorize. Let's go through the chords. The first chord is a standard folk-style E chord. Looks like this. I'm playing all the strings. First finger on the 1st fret of the 3rd string, and then my 2nd and 3rd next to each other on the 5th and 4th strings. Give it a try with me. The second chord is an A chord, and it looks like this. That's one of the most common ways to play it. I usually play it like this. I call it my 2-finger A. First finger down, pressing 2 strings, and then the 2nd finger next to it on that 2nd string, all on the 2nd fret. This one's easier for me, but choose whichever you prefer. As a matter of fact, some people even use the 2nd, 3rd, and pinky. That one I use occasionally, but I don't think it's easiest. And then we have the B7 chord. Here it is. That bases on the 5th string. This is probably the most difficult chord, just because it uses 4 fingers. Other than that, it's not terribly hard. I got a link to a video if you'd like some more instruction on this chord and a few different options of ways to play it. If you want to try this way, it's the 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the 5th string. I've got the 3rd string and the 1st string with my pinky, and that 1st finger goes on the 1st fret of the 4th string. So that's 5th, 4th, 3rd, 2nd, and pinky is there on the 1st string. Let's do a practice walkthrough together. I'll show you where the chords fit with the lyrics. We really only have to go through a chorus because it's the exact same chord progression throughout the entire song, either chorus or verse. I'm going to play one simple strum for each measure of the song. So it's going to sound kind of like this. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. So I'm actually counting 1, 2, 3, 4. You are my sun, 2, 3, 4, my own. This is a way we can kind of map out the chords with the lyrics and keep it simple. We'll add the strum and then play along later, so follow along with me. We'll start off with an E chord. Go ahead and strum it. That's so we can get the tone right there. You are my strum, sunshine, my only, and strum, sunshine. You getting the hang of it? You make me go into A now. Happy when skies are back to E. So just try that much again. I did the 3-finger A. This time I'll do a 2-finger A just to mix it up. You do whatever is right for you. E. You are my sunshine. Good, keep going. My only strum, sunshine. You make me to A. Happy when skies are back to E. Gray. You're getting it? And to A this time. You'll never A. No, dear. Back to E. How much I love you. Please don't. We're going E, B7, E. Here we go. Take my sunshine away. Okay, so we'll call that a rough run through. Let's do it again. We're going to tighten it up a little bit this time. Start with the E. We got to get that tone of the sing-along. Here we go. You are my E shine, my only E sunshine. Good. Going to A, and you make me A happy. And back to E, skies are E. Not too hard, huh? You'll go into A, never know, dear. Back to E, how much I love you. This time it goes to that B7. Please don't, first E, take my sunshine away. Let's do one verse just for a little more practice. Here we go. The other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, going to A, I dreamed I held you in my back to E. See, it's the same progression. When I awoke, dear, back to E, I was mistaken. Now E, B7, E. And I hung my head down and cried. That's the sad part. Okay, I think I'll stick to the chorus when I sing it for my sweetheart. In any case, let's go on to some strumming. We're going to keep it simple. Now, it's a good idea when you're first learning a song to just go straight down like this. During the walkthrough, we did one strum for each measure, but I would do it for each beat when you're learning a song. So it sounds like this. You are my sunshine. That really helps you get the chord changes, and you want to try to narrow down what you're focusing on at any one time. So I'm going to assume you took some time and did that. Now I'm going to show you a strum that would be the next step. What I'm doing when I go through the play along is I'm hitting the bass and then strumming. For this strum, we're going to hit the bass note and then strum 3 times. So it's 4 total. Bass, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, when I say bass note, do not worry about only hitting one note. We'll call it the bass area. It works perfectly fine to hit a few notes and then strum the rest. That gives it a little diversity, or you can feel the texture as you're hitting low, high, high, high. If you want to stick to one bass note, that's a little harder, but sometimes good practice to just get the hang of playing the bass notes for a chord. I'll leave that up to you, but I would encourage you to just not worry about it at first, at least. So the bass note for the E chord is that low, fat E. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Try that with me. Make an E chord, and I'll count. 1, 2, ready, hit it. Bass, strum, strum. Again, bass, strum, strum. Here's I hit a few notes. Still sounds good. Now for the A chord, you want to aim for that 5th string. So I'll make an A chord, something like that. If you accidentally hit the low E, don't worry about it. It's actually a part of the chord, but the A is what you're aiming for. Let's try that. Just do the best you can. We're not going for perfection here. A, bass. Come on, do it with me. Let's do this. A, go. It's okay if it doesn't sound like mine yet. You're going to practice it. Okay, now for the B7, same 5th string. The bass note's right there. I'll make my B7 chord. By the way, quick tip. If you're struggling with that B7, try it without the pinky for a while, and then later on add the pinky as you get better at it. You'll see it doesn't sound that much different. Bass note, 5th string. Let's try it. Bass. Come on, let's do it together. Ready, go. I'll put the pinky down now. Okay, for the play-along section, I've changed the strum just a little bit. We'll call this a slightly more advanced strum. So, I'll play the E chord. Here's what I'm doing. Instead of bass, strum, 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 what I'm doing is bass, strum, bass, strum. Requires hitting the bass a few more times. I think it's a good option, and I wouldn't say one's better than the other. But you would want to practice starting with a bass, strum, 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 and then you could add the bass note as you progressed. So 3 levels: straight down strum, bass, strum, 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 and bass, strum, bass, strum. That's a great practice for learning bass notes on chords. I want to show you an exercise to practice this before you go on to the play-along. What I would do is play the E chord, the A chord, and the B7, 1 strum each. Go slow as you need to go. I mean really slow, like this. Bass, strum, 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 then the A chord, then the B7. And then do 1 more E to finish up the round. That was 1 round. Now, you see, I'm practicing changing chords and doing the strum. If this is really hard, try doing 2 chords, because that gives you more time to finger the chord. As a matter of fact, I usually have students just strum straight down on those chords and then add the strum after a little while. That way, they're kind of working on one thing at a time. First, the chord change, then the strumming. Okay, I've given you a lot of ways to approach this. If you need to practice the chord change first, just do it. Take your time. This is going to benefit you, not just for this song, but for many, many songs to come. So go ahead and take your time, get it at that 80% range, and then go on to the play along with me.
You are my sunshine. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. The other night, dear, while I lay sleeping, I dreamed I held you in my arms. When I awoke, dear, I was mistaken, and I hung my head down and cried. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. I'll always love you and make you happy. If you will only say the same. But if you leave me to love another, you'll regret it all someday. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Please don't take my sunshine away.
Thanks for your attention. I hope this video helped you out. If you'd like more help, click the link in the description or go directly to my website, realguitarsuccess.com. I hope to see you there.
Be happy when skies are gray. You'll never